Hey everybody, welcome back to gggaming, and hey, here we are with another fun raid build guide for that awesome 7-star Blaziken Raid. What are we going to do? We're going to do our new mythical Pokemon, PECHARUNT, because why not? He's brand new, we all just got him, so let's jump into it and take a look at exactly how this guy can beat Blaziken with no issue at all. First things first, as always, let's go take a look at the build. If you have watched the build guide video that went up fairly close to this one, you are going to notice a lot of this is the same because it's the same build. But hey, let's go through it anyway. So we're going to use the held item as a shell bell, just for the little added health benefit. You don't necessarily need the shell bell, though. You can do this with the poison barb if you would like to, and just do more damage. But as we will see in the raid, it's not necessary. Terra type, poison. Okay, leave it at poison. No reason to change that. You could go stellar if you would like. But for the most part, we're just going to run poison because that is where he is amazing. Get into moveset. Moves. Let's talk about those first. This is what you want to use. All right. Acid Spray, Nasty Plot, Recover, and Malignant Chain. Those are his most amazing moves in my opinion. Acid Spray drops the special defense stat of the opponent. Nasty Plot boosts the special defense stat or special attack of you. So you're taking away here, and then you're adding there. All right? It's a win-win. Do the math. Terrible math, by the way. Recover. That's your healing move if you need it. We may or may not actually need it. I've done this raid quite a few times with him and not needed to use Recover at all. Then his signature move is Malignant Chain. Malignant Chain, that is the big boy. That is the one that does a lot of damage. I do encourage you to use a few PP ups to get that up to 8, just so that you have a little extra power there if you need it. Otherwise, this move is simply amazing. It has the ability to poison, not just poison, but toxic status the opponent, at which point his poison puppeteer ability comes into play, and then the Pokemon is not only poisoned, they are also confused. We will most certainly see that on Blaziken. Because he's strong enough to survive a few hits, we'll likely see that take effect. Does it matter? Nah, not really, but it's still fun. All right, let's take a look at the stats. Your stat build's going to be right here. Where did I put my IVs? Special attack and HP. Okay, pretty common for raid bosses, and the way that I build things, HP is usually the way I go, along with either special attack or attack. Now, I will point out for this guy, he does have the innate stats to go special attack or straight attack. Go check out the build guide for him if you want some ideas on ways to go attack or ways to test that. Otherwise, we're not going to cover that here. That's that. That is the build for PECHARUNT. There's your move set. There he is. And of course, in a Master Ball, because Master Ball matches him really, really well. So let's get to it. Let's go defeat Blaziken without even trying. All right, we're in. So first things first, to start out this raid, I'm going to encourage you to go watch my video on how to lock your party. You'll notice I have a healer in Logan, and then I've also got Charlotte here with the Star Raptor. This is an amazing party for this raid, all right? I'm not going to cover all that. Go both check out the Blaziken video to understand why, and then also check out my little glitch video on how to lock this party in so you get it every single time to make farming this that much easier. But we're going to go Acid Spray, all right? You're going to use that move right there, Acid Spray 3 times, okay? Go straight into Acid Spray 3 times. No reason to use anything else. Your defense is high enough on this guy to handle anything he throws at you. Not going to take a lot of damage. That ground type Earthquake is the only weakness that you do have, and even that, it's not too big a deal. The Star Raptor over there is what's taking care of all of his attack boosts with both Feather Dance. They're right there. Feather Dance, you just saw it go off. That nullified the Sword Dance. His Feather Dance takes away 2 attack points, plus his Intimidate ability. All right, we've got 2 Acid Sprays up. There goes his clearing of my stats. So what we're going to do is we're going to go another Acid Spray. And what we're doing is we're basically setting up the ability to knock his shield out in 1 attack. That's the goal here. He doesn't clear his stats until down here at about 60%, I think is what I had. And you can go check my video, the actual video on him, to find out exactly. But it's somewhere around that 60%-ish area is where he resets his stats. You have until that point to do whatever you want. He's not going to reset his stats. He only resets your stats once, so he's not going to touch my stats anymore. So now, let's take a look at the stat list once we get a chance here. There we are. He is now -6, all right? He is 6 points down. So we're going to start boosting ours. We're going to go Nasty Plot, and we're just going to run Nasty Plot 3 times. If I need to recover, I will. But as you see, I'm not taking much damage at all. Watch my HP down there. My defense is so high in combination with Charlotte and Logan healing me that I'm taking this without any issue at all. I just sit here and boost. You don't need to do 3 acid sprays or 3 nasty plots. I'm just doing it for the sake of here. For one, to show you how good this guy is in terms of defense and how many hits he can take. But I'm also going to show you just how much damage it does when you're fully +12 against the opponent. And by +12, he's -6 down and I'm +6 up. That's what I'm talking about there. So of course you do want to see that. So that's what we're going to do. Depending on how many times you get critical hit right here. So if I take a quick look at my stats, I'm +4 right now, so I need to do one more. Depending on how many times you get critical hit, you may want to filter in a recover or 2 during this process. All right, and that's what that recover move is for. So if I'm getting critical hit, I'm going to be closer to going down. But I always have recover. Recover is going to keep me alive and allow me to continue to boost. By and far, though, you could probably do two nasty plots, along with a couple of the acid sprays, and you're going to be good to go. So now we're fully boosted, all right? Take a look at the stats one more time. There we go. +6, and let's go check out him. -6. We are +12 against this Blaziken. We are set. Battle, Paralyze, and then we're going to use Malignant Chain, all right? Watch what this does, and you're going to understand why this is so good. Boom. Completely erased his shield in one hit, plus more. That's what I said. You don't need +12 against the guy to do what I just did. But it makes it so much more fun. The Shell Bell fully healed me. At this point, we're going to get a bonus move. He did clear his stats, so as you see, he's no longer has the special defense down. But I don't care, because I'm still boosted myself, +6. He's not going to erase my stats again. So I just Malignant Chain till the fight is over. There's nothing else I need to do. I'm going to do a ton of damage to this guy each time. Look at that. Big chunks. And unfortunately, he's burned. This guy right here ruined my fun. Drifloon ruined my fun with Will-O-Wisp. So what does burn mean? That means I can't poison him, because he's not going to clear his own stuff again. So there's no way for me to inflict Toxic, at which point it inflicts Confusion, and he potentially attacks himself, which is just funny. So you get the idea. You know where I'm going. From here, this is a simple win. 3 Malignant Chains, and it's over. I could have thrown up another Acid Spray in there just to do it, but there's really no reason to. Our defense is simply amazing. We take the hits. I mean, we did 42 damage, 52 damage. My math is with that one. 42 damage, actually. There you have it. That is how you simply... I mean, there's really no other way to put it. It is a simple, easy solo strat for this Blaziken with the brand new mythical Pokemon that is not even super effective against him and utterly wrecks him. So hey, get in there, use this new mythical, go build him this way, and absolutely have fun taking out a 7-star raid boss like he doesn't exist. And as always, drop a like, hit the sub if you have not, and We'll see you in the next one.